Tech has really changed my life in all aspects. And it's probably the reason on how I managed to stay consistent on my fitness journey for the past year. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a fitness fanatic and I have a minimal approach to fitness where I only weightlift 3 times a week. And in general, I don't want to stress myself out and I try to find a perfect balance between enjoying life and also staying healthy and being consistent on a long basis. The Apple Watch. So I already talked about the Apple Watch in my previous video on how it actually changed my life. Basically what it does, it helped me to stay consistent because I have a visual overview on how many calories I've burned and how many steps I've walked. And also I can track my workouts and see exactly how many calories I've burned. Even though it's not 100% accurate, it still gives me a good idea about it. And for those reasons, I'm able to keep at it for longer periods of time because I have the visual satisfaction in my Apple Watch. I also track all my workouts I do, even if it's just a quick run down to the store and back, or if it's like a 2-hour-long fitness session. So I want to talk about the specific goals I have on my Apple Watch that really keeps me going. I try to burn 1,000 calories a day and I walk 10,000 steps a day. But basically, I want an estimate on how many calories I'm burning so I have an idea on how many calories I can eat. And the Apple Watch is just a great tool for all this, and you always have it on your hand and you can just see all the information at all times, and it's so great. I highly recommend getting an Apple Watch if you struggle to stay consistent. By the way guys, if you do enjoy this kind of content where I talk about tech and fitness and health in general, please let me know down in the comments below. So the second tech item I use to stay healthy and to stay consistent is my iPhone 13 Pro. I use my iPhone for 2 really important things in my life. One thing I do is I track all my workouts so I know exactly how many reps am I doing, how much weight am I lifting for every gym session, so I know for sure that I am increasing either in reps or weight every time I go to the gym. And I use an app called Strong for this. And this is a really good app that you can check out. So yeah, if you struggle to keep track of your workouts, definitely check this app out. So the second thing I use my iPhone for is to track all my calories. I've been tracking my calories on and off for over a year now, and it's really helped me understand all the foods, how much protein are there in different kinds of food, how much fat are there in different kinds of foods, and most importantly is that how many calories are there in food. And I promise you, if you haven't tracked calories and don't know anything about food, once you start tracking your calories, you will be surprised on how many calories you actually eat a day and how many useless calories you eat a day. And I use an app called LiveSum for this, and you should definitely check it out. There's also MyFitnessPal, but I just like LiveSum more for some reason. It's more aesthetic to me and it's just a better UX design, I think. I have this general approach in life where I try to balance things out in my life. I want to be able to eat unhealthy. I want pastries. I love candy. I love chocolate and I want to eat this. But at the same time, I also want to stay healthy. So the third piece of tech that really helps me stay consistent in my fitness journey is my MacBook Pro 14-inch 2021. I'm being very specific about which MacBook Pro model I have because I made a video that almost have gotten like 45,000 views now. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out. It's in a link in the description. So my MacBook has one main purpose when it comes to health and fitness. And I combine this with Notion. So I have a MacBook and I have Notion on my MacBook. And Notion helps me to keep track of my workouts. So I did a full month of tracking in Notion where I would track every single day or every single time I did a workout. If it was cardio, strength training, stretching or foam rolling, I would write it in Notion so I could see the specific day and what type of workout I did. And it's just really satisfying for me to track things and you have a whole overview on how active you've been throughout the month. As I said earlier, just having a visual overview over things just really helps me to stay at it and be consistent about my health journey and my fitness journey. So all these 3 tech items, my MacBook, my iPhone and my Apple Watch, really helps me to stay on track of my life. Because one thing I learned is that consistency is key. So consistency is key in the sense that if you keep doing something for a long while, you will see long-term results. You have to remember that results will not come overnight. So all these videos about get abs in 2 weeks or do 60 pull-ups a day and you'll get sick lats or whatever. No, just keep doing minimal stuff for a long period of time and you will see progress. And this goes for pretty much anything in life. So if you want to hear more about my minimal approach to fitness and how I balance things in my life about enjoying life but also staying healthy, please let me know in the comments down below. But one thing I really want to praise is that you shouldn't be hard on yourself and you shouldn't punish yourself for eating bad or not doing cardio on that day. It's totally fine in the long run. Just make sure that you enjoy your life but also try to stay healthy and try to balance things out.